Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The JMMB Group is making a major acquisition, 20% stake in New Sagicor. The announcement was made today through an advisor on the website of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. TVJ's Andrew Lady has details.
A major shakeup in the regional financial sector was announced late last year with news that Sagicor Financial Corporation is to be acquired by a Canadian-based investment company called Alinvest. At the time, Sagicor insisted that the deal will not lead to any major change in its operations and pointed out that if regulators allow the acquisition to go ahead, the transaction will be completed in 2020. Upon the completion of its acquisition of Sagicor Financial Corporation, Alinvest and Sagicor will then collapse into a new single entity which will be called New Sagicor. Fast forward a few months later, and JMMB Group has announced plans to invest a minimum of $200 million in that same company, Alinvest. Following the completion of the investment transaction, JMMB Group will own no less than 20% of the shareholdings of New Sagicor. JMMB's acquisition of a minority stake in New Sagicor is a major investment which will allow JMMB to participate in the future growth of Sagicor in the region. Additionally, New Sagicor will become an associated company of JMMB Group. As part of the agreement, JMMB will have the right to nominate 2 eligible and qualified directors to serve on the board of directors of New Sagicor. JMMB advised that those nominees are initially expected to be Keith Duncan, the group CEO of JMMB Group, and Archibald Campbell, the chairman of the board of directors of JMMB Group. The transaction is subject to regulatory approval. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Oil prices traded lower today. Oil for delivery in June went down by 3 cents to settle at $63.13 a barrel. To currency trading now, it ended today with the US dollar selling for $136.20, the Canadian dollar $101.29. The pound sold for $172.60, while the euro closed at $154.50. To the stock market now, the JSE index gained 6,240 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 16 points. Among the winners, Kingston Properties, JMMB Group, ISP Finance Services, Epley, and AMG Packaging and Paper Company. On the losing side, we had Pulse Investments, General Accident Insurance Company, Lasca Manufacturing, JMMB Group 7.5% rather, and the Sagicor Real Estate X Fund. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.